Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Waters of Humanity, the divine waters from above the dome and the divine waters from within. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this video because this is going to be a really good video for deeper nuances and understanding of what's actually going on. And also, if you want to support the doll, my Cash App, Venmo, and other forms of accepted love donation is below. So, my name is Aries. I am a certified cognitive therapist and also a certified Reiki master of all different healing modalities and a certified holistic practitioner that resides in California. And I'm here to basically shed light on a situation that happened in the Gold Gym in LA. Now, before I talk about a little bit about the video, I will say that I did some research because I need to know the information, and I saw TMZ video of both of the people. I know that Trish, this has been escalating for a while, and there was also another trans woman who is a black trans woman that goes to that gym and tells more of the deeper story of what was going on because those two people had a problem back and forth.
Gym is crazy. By now we have all seen the video of the trans person in Gold's gym.
Men! Grown men with big dicks in the women's locker room! On a man in the restroom when I'm naked. There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like it's okay. It's not okay. Me naked in front of a man without my permission. I'm the one who gets kicked out the gym, y'all. I'm terminated for not wanting men in the locker room.
Was going to happen. So the first time I saw the trans person, they were butterball naked, okay? So I walk into the locker room and I'm going to the bathroom, and so I see it, I'm like, literally.
I understand what's scary about it. I'm able to be in support of trans people and say that still is going to make me uncomfortable if I have children and walk in there and see a men's you-know-what. That's okay. I'm able to say that as a woman. I'm allowed to say that that would make me uncomfortable because that's a...
No, I was sexually assaulted in May of 2023, so I get it, seeing somebody's, you know what, it's going to be very triggering in the locker room in a space where women go to feel safe from that particular thing down there. I was in this locker room at the same time this other trans person was in this locker room. They didn't have an issue with me in the locker room. This gym has never had an issue with me in the locker room. They had an issue with that other person in the locker room because of the fact that they kept being triggered by the sight of their private parts. In fact, when I was in the locker room that day, somebody literally went and complained about the person to the gym staff workers, and the gym staff workers came into the locker room and they thought that the people were complaining about me, but they was like, no, she's good. We're complaining about that naked person right there. The tea from the gym and the people in there, and apparently these two have been fighting for weeks. They have been having beef for weeks. It has just been escalating and escalating and escalating, and this incident was the icing on the cake. This incident was the icing on the cake. So it's not like this was some one-off incident. This has been repeated incidents between the two. And finally, they had their big blowout. The trans person was banned for being belligerent, saying, what Tish said the trans person said to them. That violated policy. Tish got banned because Tish was recording in the locker room, and also, for, being super belligerent and, whatever else. It's just getting crazy, I completely validate Tish's reaction. Myself as a trans person, when I first saw that person's private parts, it shocked me. It completely shocked me. So I can understand the response coming from a cis woman who has been sexually assaulted. I've been sexually assaulted, so I got it. I had the same reaction first time I saw it.
This is my thoughts. As a black trans woman, I am very particularly so against men and women's bathroom, period. I know I transitioned since I was like 13 years old, and you can see these pictures, these old pictures of me. You know, like back in 2011 and before that, even my brothers know this, and my mom. We're very close now. But that's besides the point. Before that, I never went in the women's bathroom until I was presented and making an effort to see myself passable and also presenting feminine. And this is just me because I was raised old school. I was raised by a Caucasian trans woman that was very passable. We made a group that was popping back in the days called Surgery for the Girls. The girls, you know, okay, in New York. And she was my gay mother. So I always been around the feminine, and this is no dig at Caucasian trans women. This is just the truth. A lot of Caucasian trans people still have, especially when it comes from male to female transition, does not transition in their mind. They still have that Caitlyn Jenner type of mentality of thinking that they own anywhere they go to, that they have the privilege to just go wherever they want and not have no accountability. That's the same white male mentality. We know this, we see this happening all around the world, especially in America with their privilege, this Caucasian male mentality.
Guys, did you know in Japan they have women-only carriages? It's like Saudi Arabia in here. I am the women inspector checking there's only women on this carriage. Yep.
So you can imagine people were pretty pissed instantly. You could have just filmed from outside, but instead he decided to enter the train cab and then film all the women in the cab.
My issue is that, and also I want to say this, is that when I saw the video, I saw that even the trans woman, the black trans woman who goes to that gym, she was disgusted and at all seeing a male presenting individual that was naked. I mean, that is alarming. I don't care if you identify as trans. You're not supposed to be in sacred women's spaces with balls and D and it's okay. No, that is scary. Okay, and as for a woman who has been sexually assaulted myself from a man, especially a black man, that was trying to present as trans, I understand exactly what Tris was talking about. And also there was other complaints and of women complaining to the front desk about that. That is alarming. And also I want to say this too. This is a trend that's going on social media. I notice this every single time when there's a movement and an upgrade in consciousness to when it comes to trans people. There's always some type of plant or industry plant, which is by the GOV, to basically ruin the image of trans lives, especially trans women. Like for instance, that last situation that happened with this male Caucasian man that was basically shaving their chest in the woman's bathroom. Do you guys make any effort to be feminine presenting? And now this has happened at Go Gym. Trish is not transphobic. She has every right to feel the way she feels. And because I am the vessel of the Cosmic Black Womb, which is about bridging the gap between trans women and non-trans women, especially black trans women and black women, I'm going to side with my sister on this because, number one, I know when it comes to men, they have this male gaze that is very sexualizing and perverted. Okay. I have experienced it myself from Caucasian trans people, and I don't even like them even looking at me in a sense because I'm very sensitive to energy, and I can feel their male gaze looking at me in a sexual way, and it's very, very disturbing. So they probably were going back and forth, and probably that was happening to them, and it just escalated. Here, this is my baby Lumi. She is a female cat. And I love her so much. And I saw some behaviors from, her brother was trying to mate with her. And I know that, that is an instinctual thing to mate, but I'm like, that's your sister. And I basically keep them separated when it comes to bathroom. They have their own kitty litter.